Hug for a panoramic confession. But got orders, kid. So let's see what I can do. There should be everything. Got a drink. Fix it. Okay. Alright. Waiting on a confession. So let's waste some time. What do you have to say?
Okay.
All we can do now is wait and see what happens. There's no point in getting impatient now. Alright. We can get more shit for the
Come
plant,
on.
since that's dying again. Let's see. A book that I'm halfway through. Probably make some lockpicks. I was supposed to go to bed though. Yeah, okay. I'm really only have 3 days to kill because this day's over. Wild burger stock plummets after employee posted pictures of himself engaging in unsanitary practices. The scandal occurred just before a stockholder meeting, having dire effects on the fast food chain. As for the man behind the scandal, he claims that he was fully nude at work before he realized it. How did? Never mind. Why would anybody do that? Did he think he was being hilarious or something? Your guess is as good as mine, Morgana. To bed. Did it not register any cooking? Okay. Alright, now all we have to do is wait for them to change of heart tonight. You take it easy. I can go see the doc again. Do another trial of hers. Okay, for a second there I thought there was no audio, but... Or my headphones were turned down, but it was just quiet.
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity. You are now one step closer to your rehabilitation. It's a delightful thing indeed.
Our master is pleased. You should be honored, inmate.
However, that man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse.
Who could it be?
That is beyond my knowledge.
I have a guess who it is, just based on something I heard around the time this game first came out. Because I tried my best to keep completely blind to this game. But some things always slip through the cracks, especially when you're online and all that. And so my guess, based only on this, is Akechi, that prodigy. That they mentioned earlier. In the very beginning, you see him with Sai, that's like interviewing us every time it goes back and forth. He's in one of those cutscene clips, and that's the only basis I have on that is from the little bit that I've heard unintentionally about him being some sort of, I don't know how to describe it, but I guess just to go by, since I can't think of a better word, it's like a traitor but not necessarily a traitor. Just that he had a secret of sorts, presumably, and that's just my full basis. Which, if that's true, that's pretty big. Pretty big spoiler that I got. But at this point, I don't know if that's 100% true. And I could be skewing it with something else.
But your rehabilitation is progressing smoothly. That is for certain. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
Our bond is deepening. We're both fools, you and I.
All right.
Alright, okay. Let's see. Buy nutrients. PP.
It's Kitagawa. I'm calling about Madarame's state. For the time being, he hasn't suffered a mental shutdown. Other than that, his demeanor seems to have softened a bit. Is that the change of heart?
Could be. I mean, this is our only second time. Aside from like the minor ones.
I was curious and looked into Kamoshida as well. It's as if he was an entirely different person. Will the same be true for Sensei? I'm sorry to have taken your time. That's all I wanted to tell you. Good. Oh, I'll try asking him about the black-masked intruder from the palace when the time is right. Goodbye then. This time for sure.
Oh, I'd also like to note that my other reason for Akechi is I'm pretty sure I've seen an image of him with some sort of black mask as his mask during palaces and stuff, but I'm not positive on that. Alright, what do we got? Kinda wanna talk today. Well, I'm really gonna unload all this crap off my chest. Well, grab some ramen, you know, shake things up. Take you over to a special shop I know. Give my bond food, you will go stronger too soon. Decide later. What do you got? You heard that request from the forum. We still have not resolved it. Simply waiting around is wasting time. Why not take care of it in Mementos today? Wow, he's new to the crew and he's already on top of memento requests. We still haven't finished Mishima's request. For any mementos, will you have everyone gathered? Decide later. To be fair, we couldn't do that one because I'm pretty sure the request is in a next section that we couldn't access yet, and that probably can't until the change of heart. It's a whole massive disruption to the public eye, the public in general. So that's probably not gonna happen. What are we doing today? Just can't sit around. I'm shopping at the underground mall in Shibuya right now. I'll still be in Shibuya for a little while, so let me know if anything comes up. Lady Ann hasn't gone home yet. Wanna go see her first? Do I want to hang out with Ann or Ryuji? Honestly, I've had plenty of hangouts with Ryuji. I've only had one chance with Ann, but also the way Ryuji sounds, like he could really use it. Our bond, okay, our bond is 3. I'll talk. Interesting. Because I've only been able to hang out with her once, probably only like a 2. It doesn't even give me an option to look at it. So I'll look here. Confidant. Yeah, On is on. Oh, On is at a 3 at least. Heh. Back alley doctor. What exactly is punk talk? Hi, maid. I don't know what it is. Let me see if it can tell me. At the very least, realistically, I have no idea what that would even mean. Maybe it's like a way of like smack talk, something, or tough talk. Chance to step in after shadow negotiation fails, allowing a retry. Interesting. Tickets to see Violent Femmes in Seattle. That's cool. I assume they're a band. As much as I like music, I'm not a big concert person. Not one for crowds. But other than the crowds, concerts are great. What was your example of punk talk? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, I get it. I could go to see the doctor. Actually, since we're looking at abilities, what's your next ability? Crocodile tears. Chance to force enemies to ask for less during negotiations. That's till rank 5 though. I haven't managed to get Mishima higher than everybody else aside from Igor, which I literally just did though. What are people gossiping about right now? Boy talk. We like to see them, but probably not as good. Old shit. I don't know, you never know. Sometimes the old stuff is still just as good, or even better, but maybe not as well known anymore. I guess it's like a flip of a coin in that department. They are old. Hey, sometimes old, like physically old musicians still like can belt it out. Amazing. But I see what you mean though. This boy I'm really interested in now. He's genuinely smart, maybe a year older than me, can't help but feel drawn to common with his. Is he a senpai from our school? No, he's a celebrity. He goes to the super prestigious school. I've got to let my competition. Okay. Useless chatter. Marilyn Manson is a perfect example. Look at that. I never really thought about how old Marilyn Manson is. I mean, I know he's been around, but didn't realize how. Watch his performance degrade. The clips are the decades. Yeah. Some people stand the test of time, others do not. Drugs. Oh, yeah. I guess that would be kind of common in that. Not necessarily scene, but like just the pressures of the music industry. Do I hang out with Yuji? Do I hang out with Gon? Do I go see the doctor? What do I do? Let's... What's this? Social studies trip. Ooh. Everything else is unplanned. On the deadline. I can see the doctor, right? I did end up bumping up my stat, right? Yeah, I did, okay. Couldn't remember if I redid that after having to go back a week. Oh, I just realized I'm level 19 and so is Yusuke now. Must have happened after the Madarame thing. Okay. Yeah, I can't really do that right now. I'll hang out with Ryuji, and if she asks or to hang out tomorrow, I'll hang out with her. If she doesn't, then I go see the doctor. Really not digging all this sitting around crap. I don't really want to talk, or I guess more like vent. You want to grab some ramen? I'll show you my go-to place. Yeah. What do you plan? Yeah. Sure, let's hang. Kind of far, but it's totally worth it. The flavor's out of this world.
Wanna get going?
Anyways, it's in Ogikubo, so let's take the train over there. Oh, nice. But I'm glad I took this, since now there's a new location. Ogikubo, a quiet and convenient residential district with famous ramen shops. Lip-smacking good ramen. The deep flavor of old-style soy broth is worth the long wait in line.
All right.
Neat. Funniest negotiation abilities in Persona to me is the protagonist of the first game, because he's the absolute blankest of slates. So that guy doesn't have no personality whatsoever. I love the feeling of noodles sliding down my throat. Sweat dripping over my face. Okay. This shit's the best, man. Ramen is life. Like soup like this really gets your body going again after a good run, you know? Used to come all the way out here after practice. I guess that's all in the past. By the way, I've seen Nakaoka, around a few times, but for some reason it don't look like he's getting along with the others. Was he the one that was being a dick to Ryuji when we did some training together, or was that the other one? I don't know. His abilities are Persuade, Taunt, Invite, and Sing? The only real interesting about it is he can sing. Ellen can sing too, and there are a couple in later games, so there's that, I guess. Sing! Was not expecting that as an option. Asked if he was worried. Yeah, kind of. I'm thinking about what he said the whole track team was putting up with Kamoshida's shit, and how I effed it all up for him. I think he was right. They don't even got a club room anymore, so they've been storing all their stuff behind the gym. They can't use any school gear either, so they just run laps around the block for practice. There ain't really a place for outcasts like that. I should know that better than anyone. It's good they're keeping their heads low now, though. I don't want them ending up like me. Doing great. It's not so bad. I mean, we can relate to him because of the way this game started, and end up getting yourself in some shit. Oh yeah, we're both outcasts here, huh? Probably tough, just walking around school for you, with all those rumors and shit. We really don't belong anywhere, but you know, maybe that ain't so bad after all. Because now that I'm thinking about it, trying to fit in is a real pain in the ass. I mean, I never met you guys if it wasn't an outcast, right? But it's all good. For real though, it's been a shit ton of fun hanging out with you guys, so freaking cool. Yeah.
All right.
I just hope there's something I can do to help those track guys. It'd probably it probably mess them up if I tried to butt in. Oh yeah, we still gotta find a new spot for our training. I'll think about it. No slacking off till then, okay?
See ya.
Later. According to Yukino in Persona 2, the Persona 1 protagonist says this would be your gambling addiction. This is a joke poking fun at how you can get absolutely busted weapons at the casino. Other than that, Ellen's story's eternal punishment is unresolved teen problems from never confessing her love to him, with implications being that they get together by the end, so the blinkest of sleeps. Hell, at the end of Revelations Persona, it literally says, as for how he came to be, that's for you to decide. Wow. They really leave the mystery of your protagonist up to you. You get to come up with your own stories and how that shit came down.
You got time right now?
Sure, why not?
All right then. Thanks.
to grab a seat. Why don't we read something when we get there? Oh, right, I gotta return the book. I don't know how much time I was given to have it, but hopefully I don't have to pay a fee. Alright. Just read the book that I have. The XYZs of applying the pickup techniques. Keep it looking smooth even if you drop the ball. Picture the author. That smug grin just irritates me.
Oh.
So I finished reading. Playing the game. It was just a sleazy book about picking up girls, but it did have some good tips on being charming.
All right.
What's the station? I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. I'll just quote an old Let's Play for the game.
Hey.
So he's sitting on his friend's couch, working at 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. There you are. I need your help with something. Found this flyer stuffed in my mailbox. Okay. I don't know what exactly this leads to by your reaction, but a family member of mine is also interested in this game, and he's more looking up stuff rather than he's looking stuff up more rather than playing the game. And he just mentions one little thing. Something about my homeroom teacher coming to your house in a maid outfit. So I assume maybe this has something to do with that, but that's all I know. If anything else weird is happening, it'll be a pleasant surprise, unpleasant surprise, just a surprise. Housekeeping service. It says that a cute maid will do anything for you. A maid will do anything for us. Okay, Ryoji likes maids. What are you saying? You're a guy, right? You know what I mean. Wait, what? What is... Please tell me he's not implying what I think he's implying. Let's give it a try, yeah? Luckily some guy on my floor just moved out, so there's a vacant apartment in my complex. The key's behind the mailbox, so we can get it in any time. The landlord usually doesn't care. The place is all set, so...
Hey.
I heard that.
Whoa.
What the hell? Can I get up? Of course Mishima wants in on this. He already tried and had me double date with him. And then got stood up, but took it like a champ, I guess. You mean you're into this kind of stuff? Okay.
No.
I'm not into it. It's just for research. Yeah, that's what they all say. What does it mean they'll do anything and do the maids look exactly as they're advertised? We need to determine whether or not this company just pretends to offer housekeeping services. That's a bit much. You just tell the truth. I guess we have to, but... I mean, that's a bit much, man. It'll be too late once people get victimized by it. So we should do a thorough investigation. What the hell is happening? We can see it with our own eyes. Every little detail. We have to do this at night, so let us know when you're ready. So it's the code name for this operation.
All right.
Since we'll be watching them, it should be something like Operation Maid Watch.
Whoa.
Nice, I like that. Alright, now to actually read what you've been sending. The name of the protagonist, Hey You, and then let's play. That's funny. Hey You. Hey You. Hey You! Okay. Speaking of games with the number 5, Shin Megami Tensei 5 is getting a new version. Typical Atlas re-release adds a new girl. Her design is really good, so it's unfortunate she's not, you know, a playable protagonist. Else she kind of looks like the protagonist. It's cool. Someone on Reddit described her as sweet. A male wife for our femboy protagonist. That's great. Side effects? We had any side effects since then? Have you collapsed? I'd like to check you out just in case. I don't have any patience. I don't have any patience. Could you stop by the clinic? Perfect, I was just hoping to see you. That flyer. What about the flyer? We're doing it at night, right? I'm usually in Shibuya at those hours. Let me know when you're going to do it. Yeah, get it, yes. You better not leave me behind, okay? I'll never forgive you if you do. I'll contact you again later tonight. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. I'm gonna go see the doctor. Oh wait, first I'm gonna return that book. I'll try and catch any conversations if I can as well. See if there's anything new that happened. Should be entirely this feels like someone's watching me. Yeah, it's the same stuff because this girl's stalking. Okay. I'm gonna try to find the library myself since I assume it's on the first floor. They have the same hair, short on one side, long on the other. Played enough of these to know that Atlas is going. Hey, these two are connected. I mean, I guess it'd be cool, but and obviously I don't know like the characters or the protagonist at all, so I guess I really don't have any experience in Atlas games to begin with, but I can see where that that idea comes from. If they look virtually the same, just one's female, one's male. I could see it leading into something of them being connected. Okay, it was in the second building, it's the same layout. So, top floor. Oh. Would not have nope, wrong way. Would not have expected. And no, I'm just dumb. It was the top floor of the main building. Either way, I would not have expected the library to be on the top floor. Not virtually the same, just similar enough. Might as well borrow another book. Okay, so let's see. Knowledge. Kind gentleman, so kindness. Charm. More guts. More guts. Get ahead on that since apparently it's the hardest one to build. Gallant Road, yeah. Sounds interesting. Oh, now I'll go see the dock. I don't really need to hang around the school. So if I got anywhere else to be to do afterwards, I can do it after. Her design is a lot more boring in the normal way. The main character's uniform is dark blue with white flowers all over it. She wears a beige dress with brown tights. Like, boring in just how now out there it is. Not how not out there it is, okay. Okay, so they're not exactly the same, but they're similar enough that in a way that you see a connection, or at least you think that Atlas is gonna go for like the connection route on it. Alright. The warmer it gets, the stranger people act, like a perverted high school teacher. Has anyone ever studied the correlation between the rise of temperature and weirdos? At the current gut levels, I should be able to handle the medicine. I should just yes. So what are you here for today? Clinical trial. Develop a new medicine. Could you come to the back? I mean, I came here, so I thought that was immediately what we're gonna do.
Please head to the exam room.
In that case, I'm going to start setting up, so go wait in the examination room. I'm gonna go walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Koi. Here you go. I made the various adjustments to the previous drug based on your trial results. Alright, drink it down in one gulp. Powerful taste, both sour and bitter, overwhelms me. The smell is terrible. I'm having a hard time breathing. Suffocation. No breathing. The reaction to it is absolutely perfect. You feel a bit dazed. Yes, it mixed in some special components. That sounds like she drugged me and not in the right way. Let's see, your temperature and blood pressure. I'm also going to draw some blood. I just want to perform a few motor skill tests, but those might be too much for you right now. Anyway, since we're in the final stages, I should first stabilize the fundamental formula. So you are here. Howdy, officer. I'm in the middle of an examination. Told you before, officer, if you want to investigate me, you need to show me a warrant. I'm here because we received a report. I'll need to see a detailed statement of medical expenses and full medical records. I bet you didn't have enough time to hide any incriminating documents, huh? Must be under the orders of the medical chief of staff. Here you go. This kid here is my only patient today. If you're asking for his medical expenses, I'm guessing I'm under suspicion of improper billing. But without a receipt, I'd say you've been sent on a wild goose chase. What's going on here? You're being manipulated. That report is fictitious. It's nothing but an attempt to harass me. What? Hey, you, what are you doing here? You don't seem to be sick. Are you up to something illegal? Bad heart, we're on a date, I know my rights. Ooh, that's very tempting. And just because somebody doesn't look sick doesn't mean they're not sick. I don't know, a bad heart. A bad heart?
Mm-hmm.
Only got 1 point. Wonder if she would have liked it better if I was like, I knew my rights. He's just about taking his entrance exams. I have some drugs that help with relaxation. So is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. Fine. You're infuriating, you know that. But I'd expect nothing less from the plague. So over this. I'm curious about the plague.
Oh.
Can you not say that in front of me? It's a sore subject. It's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it was my former superior who made that pulse report. You eavesdropped on our conversation the other day, remember? He's just trying to put pressure on me by having the police investigate me and my practice.
By the way.
Anyway, I need to draw some blood. There'll be some mild anemia, but only temporary. You'll be fine. It's part of our deal, remember? No choice. I like kids who listen to their superiors. Enjoy your medicine. Feels like my bond with... Okay, it's just a bond thing. Nice.
All right.
I'm gonna draw more blood than usual since you're healthy and all. Only kidding. Please lie down. You can go home once I'm done. Cooperating with the shady clinical trial has increased my guts. So I needed more guts to continue this, just to gain more guts.
All right.
Interesting.
Take care.
The trailer did also show her floating in fetal position
you're
with
back.
the options PP. Options of reach out to her or don't reach out to her. So it's kind of obvious. The game is called Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, and there's a screenshot where New Girl says something like, when trapped in a cycle, victims of abuse want only one thing, revenge. See where this is going. Yeah. Okay. Sounds interesting enough. You didn't forget, did you? You know about that flyer. We need to look into the truth behind the housekeeping service. I'm over at Central Street right now, so come talk to me if you're interested. This is ridiculous, but let's do it. I'll be waiting. Don't. If they got at me, okay. Oh boy. This is.
Hi.
She can take the heroine role from Tao. That bitch was only in cutscenes. New Girl's an actual party member. Mate time! Do you remember that group a while back who were claiming to hack websites in the name of justice? I had pretty high hopes for them, but they turned out to be posers. Phantom Thieves are true heroes, though. I want to help out however I can. So we're executing Operation Maidwatch today, sure. I can be like, not yet, hell yeah, and then let's just talk about the requests. I mean, I assume this is the only option I can go with that actually continues this. Why couldn't it just be like a simple, okay, let's do it? Nope. Hell yeah, it's May time.
Alright.
Been waiting for this. You're to change out of your uniform, I guess that's a pretty good idea. We're meeting over at Sakamoto's place, right? Let's stop by mine beforehand so I can change too. Yeah, I changed out of my clothes because I went and took drugs and then... Now it's May time. Let's not harass these poor prostitutes. Okay. I'm just gonna sit and experience this now. I'm really gonna do this. You think it'll be okay? Operation Maidwatch, bro. Operation Maidwatch.
Well,
If it turns out to be sketchy, we can just bail. The apartment's vacant, so it's not like we'll be messing with anyone's home. You're a genius is a little too much, but that's smart for you. Kinda rude. I love, you can just be a dick. It's so funny. Still worried. This is ridiculous. You'll be fine. You're a real wuss, you know that. I think Sakamoto has a brain. But if that's the case, then... yep.
yeah.
Okay, give him a call. I'd love to see Mishima try and order them. Do it to me, do it yourself. I want to see what Mishima has to say. Well, I guess he could do it too. Okay, go for it, Mishima.
Huh?
Me? I'm not good with that kind of stuff. Seriously, please. Sad. The Persona 5 anime sucked. This scene is really funny. this is part of the anime. This seems ridiculous to have in the anime, but I guess it makes for a funny episode. Thank you for calling. This is Victoria's Housekeeping. They answered.
Hey.
Take it you're interested in our services then? Services. Yes, Mishima, it's a service. Is there anyone in particular you'd like to request?
Huh?
Anyone want to request? Which we do be. No preference. Very well. Let's see here. We have a maid available in 20 minutes. May I ask for your address?
Whoa.
Shit, this is really happening. A maid's services. What should we have her do? I was thinking you start with some cooking. Of course, I wouldn't mind some of the other services either. Should we hold a strategy meeting to discuss? I said 20 minutes, right? I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh,
It's almost time. You were in there for a while, are you okay? Did you wash your hands? Huh? What? Who? Me? You're really nervous. Are high school students even allowed to use this type of service?
what?
They really read maid service and just thought the worst of it. I mean, we should have researched it. What if they find out who we are?
Wait,
How should I know, but why would how old you are matter when it comes to housekeeping? We would have been screwed if your number had shown up on their caller ID. Good evening, I'm from the housekeeping service.
huh?
What, already? She's 5 minutes early. What do we do? I'm not mentally prepared. The door's unlocked. May I come in? I can't do this. My stomach's acted up. My hands are sweating.
Oh, my bad, man.
My god. It was his idea and he's bailing. Calling me a wuss. He's the chicken shit here. You handle the rest and don't let her find out you're a high school student. Got your back just from way back, like from the balcony. What? I can't do this either. It's really to you. This is fucking goofy. Ryuji and Mishima fly to the balcony. Excuse me. Oh, there you are.
Welcome home, Master.
I forgot about what they say sometimes. Oh. She went the cat route. I'm going to fill your tired heart full of lovely energy. Meow. I'm Becky, and I have the pleasure of serving you today. That one just hurts. No, we're just gonna... How thoughtless of me. I should explain our services to you. What would you like me to do today? The basics include cooking, cleaning, laundry, but there are other services we provide if you desire. You look young. Are you perhaps in high school? I am. I'm in college. I'm a dad. I didn't sign up for this. Well, I didn't. I did, but I didn't. Ryuji and Mishima should have taken lead on this. I'm just gonna be honest. Okay. You're so funny. Wait, that was a joke, right? Alright, so it is those services, as it is. I'll wait to provide those other services until you've matured a bit. So I'll be going now.
Huh?
Why would she be going? She could have done the whole cleaning bit, you know, the actual maid part of the job. What? No. Quiet. Is someone there? No. Shit, run, Mishima. Mishima? Sakamoto-kun? Yep, it is the teacher, isn't it? Okay. And then she turns, finally sees his face. And you. Did he request me specifically? Wait. That's alright, how would you know me? This is our first meeting, yes, the first time ever. She's just convincing herself. This is unbelievable. Yes, it's me, your homeroom teacher. I can't believe I got caught by some of my own students. Should have taken a job outside of the city. But I needed to be close to school so I could go there after I finished work.
Hey.
Who did you hear about this from? Oh, I like how that art specifically changes back to her normal hairstyle. It was from Mr. Chono, wasn't it? That harpy. Miss Chono, the English teacher. She's been snooping on all the teachers ever since that incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Are you going to tell Miss Chono about this? That's up to you! No, what do you mean? Doesn't seem like you're playing dumb. In any case, I'll get in big trouble if you tell on me. If you're going to side with a teacher, side with me. I'm in charge of your class after all. And if you promise not to tell Miss Chono about this, I'll do anything for you. What to do? Anything? I don't like either of these options.
Hey.
Won't be any better for you if people find out that you called a maid service. This isn't even your home address to begin with, is it? I guess you at least thought about that. Well, I'll promise to keep this a secret too, so why don't we both forget this ever happened? I'll treat this as if you had canceled so you won't have to pay anything, okay? On that note, I'll be leaving. Don't say anything about this at school, okay? Just act as if nothing ever happened. Got it? Okay, bye. I suddenly feel exhausted. Oh my god, I want to go home. That's ridiculous. These idiots thought it was a legit housekeeping service.
Oh, no.
Michelle Ruff is lucky this whole scene wasn't voiced. Everyone goes for I'm a dad, even the animated. Wow, that's one way to do it. I mean, he could be a dad, but he could still be a teenage dad. Some of the dialogue choices with Kawakami are pretty fucked up. Good to know. So Kawakami is a very, 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 very important social link. It doesn't matter how creepy it can occasionally get, the benefits are astronomical. I guess it's good to know. Keep a friendly relationship with her, or at least foster that relationship. The most fucked up part about that whole thing is that it really was that kind of service, you know? So you catch your teacher working that kind of service. I was just hoping it was like, you know, a normal maid service. But, of course, has to be a fetishized service. Well, not even a fetish, but just a sexualized service. For example, she can make it so you can go out at night after dungeon crawling. Oh, okay. Like, seriously, it was Toriumi walked so Kawakami could run. But yeah, no, that ability will come in handy. June now. Personally, this is my least favorite month. It takes an hour to do my hair due to the humidity, and it's a bother deciding what to wear when it rains. But for you, June is a month with no holidays and no events. Now that I think about it, you'll be switching to summer uniforms next week. I don't want everyone forgetting, okay? Don't charge out the door in your blazers. On that note, we turn.
Question.
The original blazers were named that thanks to a certain quality they had. Any idea what it was? They had fire patterns, they were brightly colored, they were made of hemp. Okay, it's not that one, but I mean, I'll be surprised if it's that one, but I assume that's just a weak joke. Fire patterns are brightly colored. I don't know how they would have gotten their names. I mean, if you go by the name Blazer, then the first thing that comes to mind, I guess, the word blaze, so fire. So I'm just gonna go with that.
Nope.
No, it was the other one. It was... They were named that for their brightness of color. Most of them were vivid red hue. It was mostly used to refer to the jackets worn by a British boating club in the 1800s.
No way.
Somewhere along the line, I suppose the style got lost in the name's original meaning. After all, just look at us. Nowadays, blazers don't have to have any color at all. Not that it's a bad thing. I think black is pretty stylish. You're just saying that because you're mostly a black cat. Boy, it sucks being stuck inside this bag. I wish I could take Lydian out to do something.
Hey,
What are you gonna do about the Kawakami maid thing? Sounded like she was in trouble. Why don't you go ask her what's going on? She should be at school anyways, right? That is true. I thought about talking to her real quick. I need the conference.
See you later.
Where would she be if she's not in my home? If she's not in my... Oh, wait, I don't know. Wherever the teacher's offices are.
To me.
Honestly,
Or she's right there. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Kawamami has been pleased to call her Emperor. Kawamami. That's... It's a good one. I'm not gonna call her that, but I'm not surprised. The internet did. As I've been saying, get home safely. Wait, it's good. Well then, I have another matter to attend to, so I have to excuse myself. No, we're not finished talking yet.
So...
There's been a series of scandals on this campus. We're all being called into question, and yet you leave work earlier than anyone, and you barely make it to the faculty meetings. Explain yourself. Don't tell me you're out running around at night. Kawakami's being grilled by Chono. She said she'd do anything if we helped her out, so let's clear up Chono's suspicions. The school's closing soon, Mr. Avoidance. Head on home before it gets late. Or did you need something from Miss Kawakami? I have a question for him. I have a question. What?
What?
Oh, you have another question? Another question? That's right. Winskin's questions are complicated, so I take time at night to help him. to giving individual lessons outside of school hours?
I'm curious.
What passion. You are the ideal teacher. Passionate teacher is exactly what we need at this school. I'm sorry for
Isn't that bad?
well then, keep up the hard work, you two. Well, you're a gullible teacher? That wasn't a very good excuse. as she said right there. She convinced herself.
Sluggish.
You can, yeah, so I've heard. Whether you told me or my family member that I mentioned, he's told me. He might have told me that, and you might, I'm sure you were the one that told me I could date the doctor or something. Kind of morally bankrupt after the whole, you know, come and shoot a storyline. Yeah. That'd clear up her suspicions, so thanks. Could you come with me for a bit? I can't talk about this at school. This is the address and phone number of my night job. I received a phone number from Kawakami. Call at night and request me. Just be careful that it doesn't show up in your call history though, okay?
Hey!
Nice going, man. No call history means a public telephone. That's a call from a Blanc Cielo phone. Let's call her over to your room the next time you're free at night.
Well,
I have to go. Why? Why would I call her? Give me context on what the purpose of that would be. Because out of context, it just sounds fucked up. I don't. What am I supposed to do with that vague ass information? Do I have to call her over once and then I get the confidant thing? What? I'm so confused. Why was that necessary? Okay. I'm gonna. Anna's probably in Shibuya right now. On Anusuke, probably. Game has 8 romance choices, 4 of which are adults. That's... four more than was necessary. But honestly, it's not surprising. Cause I don't know if it's not. I don't know if it's an issue in Japan, but at the very least, it's a common depiction in games and animes and such when it comes to Japan. I don't know, but I think at best one is 20. That's not much better. Yeah. No, it's not. Again, like my family member, he said I should date the doctor, but I'm like, it's a fictional game, so I can do it, but I was like, I'm not gonna date the doctor or the teacher because they're both grown-ass adults, and my character is only 16. So even if they were only a few years older, still kind of weird. I'd like to note that this family member also is 14, so... And again, he hasn't played it, he's just been looking things up. But yeah. 20 isn't much better for a 16-year-old to date, so still a little weird.
So yeah, I'm super curious. What? It's raining really hard.
Okay,
What's up with that?
what did I want to do specifically? I wanted to
Fantastic.
Hey, I've heard about that. It's probably not true anyway.
it'll be the first time. One thing I really do not like is the forced romantic tension between Maya and Tatsuya. Tatsuya is 18 at least, but Maya is 25 and is nicknamed Big Sis Maya. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. At least the whole being 18, they're legal, but you refer to the person as a big sis. Yeah, that.
Pretty dumb, huh?
It's a bit of a weird thing to do then.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome. Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
I'm not interested.
It's really
I've heard about Rami's just okay, no, I've heard no. Heard that before. That's the camera woman.
Hey!
Do you guys been working too high? Hear anything about it's calling cards sent to Madarame? Maybe. So you do know. Saw something on the internet about it, so I rushed over to get the scoop. Talked to everyone involved with the exhibit, but no one's copping to anything. Maybe it was a hoax? That was it? Okay, well that was pointless conversation.
I'm not interested.
Kazuma Kaneko, the artist, prefers the relationship between Tatsuya and Jun and their boy, but he's just the artisan while the writer didn't think that way. That's unfortunate.
Just had to rain.
I guess I've never been outside when it's raining.
Why?
Or maybe I have, it's just been a while. This way? Grandma, where's Skinny's little grandma?
I'm somewhat interested.
Okay, yeah, that's where Yusuke's at.
It's not that interesting. I'm not interested.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
It's kind of annoying that you could pick who you were in love with as Tatsuya, but as Maya you didn't get a choice.
Shibuya.
Or you could play as either one.
Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
But yeah, no, that sucks. You give him a choice, but not her.
I'm somewhat interested. I'm somewhat interested.
Okay. I got myself confused. I keep forgetting how things work. Okay, we're going to the flower shop for shopping real quick. Grab some plant nutrients.
What would you like?
to wait for now.
Guess wait. Spencer's seriously killing
Oh
me.
yeah.
Do you want to go somewhere? Do you have the time? I mean, do my bottle just yet. So what do you think? You spend some time with me? Sure.
Yeah.
Fun or tea? Fun or tea? Go somewhere fun.
Okay.
Where should we go? Somewhere popular would be nice. Ooh, selecting a hangout spot. When you learn about a hangout spot, you can go there with one of your confidants. Hangout spots can be selected from the map. Each confidant has their own preferences. Keep that in mind when visiting a spot with a confidant. Let's see, that's the ramen place. Ryuji really liked. That's the park that she took me to. I guess we could have just gone and had some tea, but she sounds like she wants to do something. I guess we'll just go to the park. There's a big lake there, but the weather's... Ow.
Aw, that's too bad.
I forgot
We'll
it's
just
raining.
have to wait for now. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Some tea?
Let's go.
Yeah, the diner then. Let's go for some nice chat. A nice chat. You know what game I like? Final Fantasy V, and that like game. 90% of the main cast are girls with farts. The protagonist being this little guy. There's Gallup, but he gets replaced with his granddaughter, and that game has no romantic tension whatsoever. So just platonic friends saving the world. Closest thing to romantic tension is when Bart goes to wake up Ferris, but he thought she was a man, and he runs out of the room saying, "Whoa, man, he's hot." Yep, sometimes you just need a good game where it's just a bunch of friends. You don't need the romance. Everyone seems to be having fun. We had an ambling conversation about nothing particular. Yeah, it's fine.
Bye.
Ghost romantic tension. Okay, I already read that.
Ah, you're back.
PP. The exhibit ends tomorrow. Madarame must have had his change of heart by now, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. So far, nobody's come charging us with anything yet. But wouldn't we wait to press charges until after the exhibition? What should we do if someone contacts us about it tomorrow? Try asking Yusuke. He's still staying with Madarame, right? That's right. Where is Yusuke? Wonder if he'll be okay with Madarame. Sorry I'm late to contact you all. Seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Madarame is on the phone as we speak. It means something. I believe he's preparing for a media announcement. I didn't hear anything about pressing charges. Guess we're just gonna wait then. Let us meet in Shibuya tomorrow. See you then.
Well then.
The exhibition is finally finally ending tomorrow. I'm sure things will work out fine this time, too.
Hey.
Actually, didn't Kawakami give you the phone number? I'm gonna call her? I guess that's a hint towards I should call her? This weird whole inviting her over thing. They only love adventure. The best kind of love. Adventure.
just add this.
I want to see. If I study right now, I can still call her later.
Now listen up. Make sure your clothes up.
Okay, you're tracking, you will concentrate. Yep. Good, good.
What are your thoughts?
Okay, well, that's sitting good.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, you made it fast today.
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to
The tears and the
everyone
snot on the art model.
for what I've done?
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and
That old man's done for.
after the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom thieves, huh?
Pleasant boy. That's what he's called. That's what Takechi's called. That's funny. Pleasant boy.
Phantom thieves again.
Goto. No hit towards the other two? Okay.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves!
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts.
They love the name Makoto. They use that a lot then.
With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
Makoto Kurohawa. Hara, Makoto Yuki, Makoto Sako, Makoto Nijima. Yeah, I guess that. I guess Makoto is just kind of a common name. Kind of. What else did you say?
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Nightmare. Guess there's even more Makoto names there.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers!
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
Really acting natural there.
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
We want tea. We're delinquents. What do we look like? I mean, just friends. Oh, not to get tea.
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
Can we just get vending machine tea and then chill?
We were just discussing where we should go.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thebes incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Sorry, what? Bro.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
Rudy, don't feel that. Please.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Just Makoto's still just stalking us. Yusuke's winter casual is so good. And we absolutely saw her just watching us. That's funny. Alright, back to Sai.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time. You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure? Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation. So you won't sell out your accomplice?
Nope.
Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man. Junya Kaneshiro. He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him.
That's Yakuza or something?
So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal?
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness.
Alvin and the Chipmunks guy.
I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Hey.
If I remember correctly, your transfer line's a Chibi, right? Hard customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target, got it? Pee-pee. You have my gratitude. What are you so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful for you for making me come to my senses. You always. Whatever. Most certainly I'm not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you too. Yeah. Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well, let's see you. There have been a lot of ups and downs, but we still pulled off our first job. Yusuke joined the team too, so let's continue reforming society like this. Dripped out, as your brother would say. Yeah, but I won't see that for a while since I'm in the middle of... Or, not even in the middle, just getting started with the summer. Because I haven't really seen him in casual clothes. I think it's all been... He's been just wearing... his school uniform, wasn't it? You got anything to say?
Hey.
Did you find anyone who will hang out with you at school? Make sure you pick your friends. Alright, can I do... I don't have the guts to do it right now. Okay. It's another one of those, so I can't even... Now, do I have to call her just like get the whole confidant thing going? Or can I do that by talking to her at school? Because if I don't have to call her, then I'm not going to call her over. The main service of all things. This room looks so desolate since there's nothing in here.
I've got a good idea.
Bring me that chair, the one in the corner. You can reach that beam on the ceiling if you stand on the chair, right? Yeah? Okay. Let's train your body using that ceiling beam. I'll be leaving you in charge, but you'll need to train your body too. I'm going to whip you into shape, so you better be prepared. Okay. Anyways.
Oh! Oh!
Everything requires nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to the beach.
All right.
Whoa. Should do it for a while. Okay, so that was telling me that I can train my body. Okay, I want to actually read my book.
Make sure your clothes up.
The rich quaked in fear as the poor rejoiced.
Wow!
Shikao Goemon was a thief without peer, so he was a hero of the common people.
Hey, hey!
Okay. Those pages left should continue some other time. Yep. Ooh, practically doubled. Did you see the news? It's a calling card from the Phantom Thieves, right? The way it's written seems pretty legit. Have they really stolen people's hearts? I can't believe the Phantom Thieves actually exist. The belief is happening. Ah! It's summer clothes. And Ryuji's wearing his normal everything. Oh, like he was wearing like the button-up and tie or whatever the hell we were wearing before. Just had the pants and the blazer. The response to Madarami's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing phantom thief charisma. Shit, am I finally starting to be popular with all the fly? Nope. What's wrong?
For real?
My uniform, man. That's what. We're supposed to switch to summer uniforms today. I knew people were looking at me. Oh, god damn it. I gotta go home and change, so you go on ahead. Holy shit, your pale short sleeves are sewn up for you. Shut up. Anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out over all the artwork he's stolen? The same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards too, if you ask me. The same person is behind all of this. The news this morning said a group called Phantom Thieves are the ones behind the cards. Wonder how they get people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing cards. Blackmail, maybe?
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
Summer shirt. He has a beta model where shirt says fucking rules. Yeah. Are these going the right?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida sexually harassing students. Sir!
Oh, you bastard. Not surprised.
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Did you see Madarame's press conference? You mean that guy who was all like, "How could I possibly apologize for what I've done?" Ah! Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing? That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah!
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
Ah, the no more rules shirt.
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us. Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. You going to be okay? There's no need to worry. They had already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads at our next mission? You kidding? There's no way we find a target that quick. To Mementos we go! Understood. We could always go to Mementos instead. I will keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up.
Now then.
Let's just lay low for a while so you keep your head down, okay? BP. I found some great intel. This time it's bullying by a Kosei student they call Queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name M, kind of like the name, the M in S and a O. Of all things to compare it to. This is so fucking ridiculous. Makes you want to cry, doesn't it? Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu. I wonder if it's more likely that a girl will turn out like that if she has S as an image. Okay. I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have the time. Hopefully it won't end up in M.
Hey, hey!
What did he mean by S and M? Those are shirt sizes, right? Is it the size of clothes? Anyway. Poor innocent Morgana. Anyway, it seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find time to consult the others at the hideout. It's raining. The way weather affects people here may affect Mementos too. The medicine. I've made some enhancements to the medicine from the other day. I think it's ready. You want to come over to test it out? I didn't put anything dangerous in it, so we should be okay. You agreed to a deal with Takemi. Be sure to accept her invitations to gain your trust, okay? I mean, you might as well do this. Be the last thing I do for tonight, though. So, good answer. We'll have to live up to your expectations. See you at the clinic. There you go. The effect should be instant this time. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet. The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning, and my nose is itchy.
Huh.
There it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. The rate was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on.
Hello?
Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're at a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Takemi. Awfully rude just hanging up on a lady like that. What's that?
Oh.
Basically just called the wrong number. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague, due to a grave medical error I made. Medical error? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah of the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? Nah. It's fine. Seriously, our one strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. Going even deeper. Yep. Adds more healing items to the clinic.
All right.
Hello?
Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine.
Huh?
One order of teriyaki chicken. Oh, she's getting fast food calls? You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon if you're still alive. Increase my guts.
All right.
Take care.
You're back.
Teacher uniform, huh? At that time of year already? You don't look half bad. Hard to tell you've got a criminal record. Pee-pee. Haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? This honor student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about a student council president? The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it's not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up. Though to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Sweet. Don't worry. Don't worry, we're fine. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Why are you gonna single me out? The others kind of overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay?
You got time right now?
No, I want to finish reading my book. I'll finish reading my book next time he wants for how long. Sounds good.
Make sure you close up.
Striking a pose of defiance with tobacco pipe in hand, he truly looked like a great thief.
Wow!
Ishikawa Goemon is a thief without... You said the same thing last time. Have you finished reading the Gallant Road? That splendid spirit that pays no mind to the bad guys is a true example of a gentleman thief. After reading this, I'm sure you have a better understanding of a chivalrous thief's courage.
All right.
Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know? Alright, as soon as I get the chance to save, I'm gonna save, and then I'm done for the night. Do Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. Still have whoever sent that calling card. I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Want to grab some coffee? Did some idiot leak pictures again?
I'm hot.
Yeah, it's hard to breathe in here. Time for today's train news. Today's headlines are: calling card at Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey, hey!
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya.
Right?
What's this? A request to the student body? It says they're looking for information. Her principal, Kobo Yakawa, put it up. Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
Right?
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobo Yakawa? I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it. So, I'm just putting up signs like saying, you got any information about the Phantom Thieves?
How
Speak
tragic.
to me. It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well, it's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Would you look at this picture?
Give it a try.
What are the red king crabs most biologically close to? Shrimp, sunfish, hermit crabs, spiders. Can't be the sunfish. I doubt it's a shrimp. I mean, if hermit crab and a crab, crabs. But it's got like a spidery look to it. But it's talking biologically. Hermit crab?
This is it.
Not
That's
bad.
it.
That's correct. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but red king crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but red kings do not.
Nice going!
All right.
Incidentally, the tamale? The tamale of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? name did spread a bit thanks to Manorame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. We tried? I'm not so sure. Let's try it. I'm not so sure. I mean, we've got Makoto poking her nose and things on the request of the principal. Well, request is light. He basically threatened the reputation of her sister. I thought anyone would believe us, but what good would come of telling people of our identities? Maybe they at least start treating us with some respect. I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What do you say? I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. Speaking of Makoto, President, what is the meaning of that posting? Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened, so I'm scared. Please do something. Like, they have dirt on me and they're demanding money. I can't go to the police. What should I do? Oops. Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya? So there are even victims at our school. What should we do? This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this? No. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being. If you say so. I mean, yeah, that poster did just say, like, for anything, not even specifically on the Phantom Thieves, but it's just like, if you have anything, just, you know, bring it up to Makoto. Because, yeah, she's gonna have so much to do with basically blackmail, robbery, shit like that. My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry, I'll do something about all of this.
Hey!
Can't believe she's layering it up in the summer. Somebody layered. I didn't pay attention to everybody. If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters, but first we need a new target. I hope we can find one good. BP. Makoto? She's wearing layers? Oh well. I'm tired. I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? No way, but aren't we the same? Just forget about it. I mean, I guess the whole thing is that we're supposed to be building a reputation for what we do, but... it's not worth it. I mean, that just makes it bother me even more. Anyway, I've heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now, sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for any more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. We don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishiwa to get more solid lead. Okay.
Let's do it.
That'll have to be saved for Saturday. And... sorry. Alright. It's about... I'm gonna get off now. I'm tired. But now we're finally gonna get some more this is probably around the time that Makoto's gonna be coming in, so that's for later though. See ya.